So big shout out and thank you to this video sponsor for keeping my hands looking cute, and that is Linea. I say they're keeping my hands cute, but they are keeping lots of things cute because Linea are a jewelry brand that are focusing on providing luxurious and sustainable pieces at fair prices. They use sustainable materials like recycled gold and silver and keep their prices low by directly selling to customers. So they're using recycled materials wherever possible, including 100% recycled gold and silver. So there are no brass bases here, which are the kind of thing that can turn your earlobes or your fingers green if you ever had that happen. You know, so none of that here. If you head on over to the Linea website, you'll see they have such a range of jewelry no matter your taste or budget. So by all means, browse to your heart's content, but I wanted to highlight a couple of my pieces that I have to show you. First up, we have these little cuties. These are a couple of rings that I've actually had in my collection for a while since I started working with Linea. So they're not new, but they are in beautiful condition. And I will be wearing them throughout the duration of this video on my little phalanges as I rummage around. So we have the Charlotte Baguette ring, again with recycled sterling silver and a natural London blue topaz, which is so pretty. I wear a lot of blue, and so I wear this ring a lot to just kind of like bring out the colors in my outfit as like a little extra sparkle on the finger. And on my other hand, I have another ring, a gemstone ring. This is the Ilsa white topaz ring. And I love this one because it has a collection of smaller gemstones, which just remind me of like a starry sky or like constellations, very magical, very sparkly. I just like the way they're like sprinkled across my finger.
This ring is so gorgeous. The hardest part is picking out which color. Right now you were looking at the gorgeous, glorious golden citrine. Trillion-shaped centerpiece surrounded by fancy champagne colored diamonds. Beautiful champagne diamonds. They are set into a golden brown rhodium. Rhodium is a platinum metal. So you have just the warmth and beauty and the contrast. So the warm versus the cool of the solid sterling silver. And we're looking at a lot of diamond weight here. This is 32 points of diamond. So 33 points is 1/3 of a carat. So we are just about at 1/3 of a carat of genuine diamonds, gorgeous fancy colors of diamond, and that paired with the citrine. Last hour, I know hundreds of you ordered this last hour. Last hour when we checked, the size 9, 10, and 11 were down into the dozens in terms of what was left. The size 5 was also down into the dozens. So just to give you fair warning, if you love that citrine, it's beautiful. It is already getting limited. Another one that's getting very limited is the clear, beautiful quartz. That is the Brazilian quartz. It is so sparkly. The actual centerpiece will make you think it's a diamond. It's awesome. And then this is surrounded by white diamonds. Look at the whiteness, the brightness of those beautiful diamonds. I love it. $159.95, 4 payments of $31.99. Next up, we have Prasiolite. And Prasiolite,
White Box always gives you guys a discount. It is code Laura Lee for 15% off site-wide. Y'all know they have worldwide express shipping. Afterpay is available to all Australia, New Zealand, and US customers. So linked everything in the description. You know where to find it. You know I'm gonna link it. They have so much cute stuff on the website though, so you know, just browse. Go through their sweat sets. They're my favorite. And I restricted myself from getting any this time because, my God, it's all I wear. I was like, Laura, you had to buy regular clothes. First and foremost, I got this little outfit, okay? And it is so cute. So cute. I love it. I love the fit on it. I think it's adorable. I think it has like a funness to it, but like 5% sophistication. But like there's a seriousness behind it. I also like this because I feel like this top I could wear with like khakis, jeans, shorts, a skirt, like it's a little halter. So I thought I could wear this top with a lot of different things and like rewear it. So I thought it'd be a good little basic to add to the collection, but also love the mini skirt because I thought it would be cute too with like a little baby tee or like a white t-shirt and some boots. So you can mix and match both of these pieces from White Fox. So love, live, laugh, love. Love this. This next outfit is a little bit more of a fun outfit. I thought this could be cute for festival season as well as by the poolside. So it's these little crocheted shorts. I love the color of them. It's almost like a cherry color, but has like a plumness to it. And look at the beads. Oh my God, it makes them so fun. Listen.
if you're saying to yourself, Emily, you're wearing the tank on the inside, how do I get that? We haven't yet shown that. That's coming up in just a bit, but I know you're asking about the shorts too because you want the whole three-piece set. Here's the information on that. 895141 is the item number. Again, this is a new set, absolutely exclusive here to HSN because, of course, G by Giuliana, you cannot find it anywhere else. So if you're loving this, this is why I always say it's Monday. You're so lucky because all the prints, all the colorways are available right now in your size. But do not wait until Wednesday. Don't wait. Don't do that to yourself. But here's the tank information. I know you're loving it, but you didn't get to see it because I have it tucked in, so you can't see exactly what it looks like in each of these prints. But again, that border design is absolutely key here. Look how gorgeous and high-end this looks. We're talking about the golden palms right here in the front. Gorgeous, flowy, drapey. I love it. This right here is called the blush status. Even the design in the collar is absolutely next level, which we'll talk about. I love the rounded. I love that it's a pull-on. It makes it just that much easier to be able to style yourself and go. Put on the three-piece set. Don't even think twice about it. You're gonna look like $1 million. Here's that blue floral that I've been wearing since the past hour. And last but not least, the black floral with all those gorgeous colors. My goodness. And take a look at the border design on this one. Oh my gosh, straight hem, my friends, and there's also a side slit on each and every one of them, so it is a little bit of forgiving, right? When you sit down, it's going to move with you. That drape is next level, and again, something I said about it earlier when I was talking about the construction, even though it feels like high-end fabrics, this you can wash in your washing machine. I love this.
This is such an underrated product. I don't hear anybody talking about it, but I have enjoyed my time with it a lot. It's the Benefit Bronzing Balm in the Hoola shade, and if you are a user of the regular Hoola bronzer, I find that this doesn't pull as dark on my skin. It's a little lighter, it's a balmy consistency, it's nice and thin, and it really kind of blurs into the skin, so it's very, very natural. I really, really love this. If you like a lighter, more sheer bronzer that kind of blurs the outskirts of the face, highly recommend it. It is that balmy formulation, but not like lip balm, not glossy balm, more of a dry balm, which I really enjoy. It's very easy to use.
All right, we do have the Hoola box of powder that includes the brush tonight available for you. This is, like I said, it's my favorite bronzer. Every day I use this bronzer.
This bronzer is crazy because it has no shimmer,
right,
no orange, and no red.
Yep.
So it's gonna give you the most believable sun-kissed warmth to your skin. That's why it's a #1 prestige bronzer.
I mean, you guys have the #1 in so many, right?
We do.
Here's the deal. That sells for $29. That amazing, professional, gorgeous applicator brush.
Isn't that nice?
That's your gift with purchase tonight. Yes. It's my favorite bronzer because, like you said, it doesn't have any shimmer.
Yeah, no.
It just is a way to get that beautiful sun-kissed glow that looks like you were out in the sun without being out in the sun.
This is new from IT Cosmetics. It's the Do It All Radiant Concealer. And it's supposed to be like serumy. It has a really interesting applicator. This looks like it's darker than my foundation. So let's just see, but like look at this. How interesting. So you just twist it here at the bottom. Lighter coverage. Definitely is going to be needed to test it again with some different base products. You know what? It's a serumy consistency. And it actually is quite hydrating. Has a little bit of a glow there. Huh, it feels nice on the under eyes. It's not bad. That looks pretty. Okay, I wasn't too sure at first, but it's grown on me. This gives a lighter coverage. It feels pretty hydrating. It wouldn't be an all-time favorite concealer of mine, but there is a purpose for it. And I can't wait to test that with like tinted moisturizers and those glowy kind of products that are very trendy.
So I love how Valerie's showing this, especially underneath the eye area. That's a danger zone for a lot of us, Cindy.
Oh, absolutely. And we're always afraid to use a concealer because we're afraid it's going to crease. We're afraid it's going to crack. But that's not going to happen with our Bye Bye Under Eye. And just know, Bye Bye Under Eye is what put IT Cosmetics on the map. This is the #1 concealer in the line, and it was the first product that Jamie Kern-Lima brought to the brand. And look at Valerie. Look at her under eyes before, and look at how lifted her under eyes look now. It's going to make your eyes look more awake. but also she's not going to get any creasing. She's not going to get any cracking, but she's also getting skin loving ingredients. So she's going to get vitamin A, C, and E. She's getting peptides, collagen, antioxidants, hydrolyzed collagen. She's getting all of this, and it's waterproof. So if you're getting perspiration, or if you're having those summers, sometimes I get those. those, I'm admitting it. Anything like that, you're not going to get any creasing and cracking, but you're getting treatment the minute.
I have been waiting for this release right here for years now, since I pretty much discovered Merit Beauty. And these are their new signature lip sheer lip liner, and I love them. Starting off with Beverly Hills, and this is the lightest one out of all of them. And this on me, it will be quite light. It's pretty much just kind of shaping my lips a little bit. You can build it up a little bit. My lips are so dry right now, just because of that sickness. I kind of think these will be fine. It won't be that tragic. Also, these are retractable. Honestly, you could use this all over the lip as well, because it is that kind of creamy formula. So this is Beverly Hills, just kind of around my lips, kind of like a liner. It is definitely light. It barely shows up on me, but I am going to kind of fill it in all the way so you can see the color. You can kind of see right there. And you can kind of tap it. And that is a very soft baby pink color. So here is Beverly Hills. Let's add just a little bit of this lightest color. This is in the shade Pointel, I think. Just adding a little bit in the center. Oh, that makes it nice and moisturizing, which is something I absolutely need right now. So that is Pointel with Beverly Hills liner. And you can see that it actually does have some pigment with it. And compared to the other ones, it does have just a little bit more of that sheen through them, just because of the pearlescent that's in it, but it's so soft and elegant. In my opinion, it just adds a little bit more shine rather than actual glitter or anything like that.
Well, we know that you do things for us here at HSN that you don't find in the over 40 countries around the world that you can find benefit. So it really is exciting. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. And when you apply this, it just feels velvety. It feels just very smooth and creamy on your lips. So like you said, it's not a drying lipstick. It's your 4 lip colors for spring and summer with the lip liners built in, designed to give you a more plumper appearance to your lips. So all of that for $20 on any major charge card, and we're shipping them to you for free with everyone on the line. It's almost gone, Maggie.
Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing, is that the reason why I think everyone's loving this, and I'm so glad you are, is because this is the classic benefit product. We call this lazy girl makeup, and I mean that in the best kind of way, right?
Right.
Because who has time to search for a lip liner and a lipstick, and it's like, who knows what matches? Now, this is the neutral shade in this kit. This is that perfect lusty rose. And now what I've done is I've gone ahead on Gabby's lips and I've gently traced the outline of her lips, just like you would in any other lipstick, and then flip it over and take that slightly darker shade along the bottom. Do you see how it's gently created an ombre effect? Because this is a two-tone lip product. The outer edge of the lip is just slightly darker in a corresponding shade, which creates the look of a fuller, younger, poutier looking lip. Look at all these colors, all 4. You don't have to choose in this kit today, Carrie.
I mean, they're the most gorgeous colors too. I love if you like something a little more pinky.
Exactly.
We've got you covered.
Let's talk about very dry skin first. I like a thick moisturizer, so you can even use these if you don't have very dry skin, but you just like a thicker moisturizer. So what's your sort of favorite of the year? Okay, my favorite is absolutely this right here, La Roche-Posay Lipicar Balm AP+. I have one upstairs in my dresser. I have one by my front door. I have one in my drawer in my office, and one on my other drawer in my office. This is like my go-to. Yeah, so this is actually a great option. So it has a lot of beneficial ingredients in it. So I really personally like this one for my body, but I think you use it on both your body and your face, right? So only when I'm in the winter and like just the wind, what do you call it? Wind chill? cap, wind burn. When the wind burn really starts to get me, then I move it up to my face as well. So it's got shea butter that has that La Roche-Posay prebiotic thermal water in it. It's fragrance free. It's been tested for comedogenic, which, you know, hit or miss. Plus Dr. Maxfield's favorite ingredient, niacinamide. Yeah. And the thing that I think makes this nice is it's a heavier moisturizer. My arm is going to be super greasy by the end of this video, but it's a heavier moisturizer. But it's not like the heaviest moisturizer. So if you get with like a Vanicream, that one has a bit higher petrolatum concentration. So for me, this is like heavy, thick, as Dr. Shock say, but then it also has like a medium blend. And I think most people are going to tolerate this really well. So this is definitely something worth if you have dry skin or if you have dry skin on the body. I use this on my ankles because my ankles are always dry. So big fan of this one. Shout out to La Roche-Posay, accepted by the National Eczema Association.
Exactly. That's our high-performance skincare, as we call it. Made in Germany, everything with technology that we own that nobody else has. We have our most successful anti-wrinkle cream, firming cream, in the full size. As you said, it's almost the same price of the Dew. And our #1 eye balm, half a year supply because it's an extra large size, which in the eye balm, I have to tell you, is the only eye balm which is filling in your lines and wrinkles. And the light reflecting technology that makes the wrinkles immediately invisible. And it has also a technology that firms the upper eyelid. So this is high technology. This has the latest delivery system with great stem cell technology. And our difference is we have the most expensive delivery system, carrier system, that delivers the ingredients where skin needs the ingredients, that mature skin really gets the ingredients it needs, that the wrinkles get reduced, the skin looks firmer after a short time, the skin looks more radiant, fresher. In just 2 weeks, you have visible results. That's because we're talking about high-performance skincare with the latest delivery technology with the best ingredients on the skincare market. You have the Venolift complex for mature skin. It's intensive eye care, which is included as well, with hyaluronic acid, and this tightens the eye cream. The under eye area, it reduces the look of crow feet. It has light reflecting pigments, and this means if you have any kind of dark circles, it brightens them up immediately, or you're tired, it brightens them up. And the lines and wrinkles, whenever I get light on your face, it reflects the light and the wrinkles get invisible. And that's so cool. Included retinol, vitamin C, vitamin E, all the great stuff from skincare, which mature skin needs.
Yes, I have to point out, even though this is a smart deal, it's a great value. You're basically just paying for the cream itself, and then we're giving you the eye balm for $5 more. But the results are amazing. You know, if you've woke up and you looked in the mirror and you just you've tapped out, right? You're like, I'm not gonna have my skin looking firmer. I'm not gonna have my skin looking smoother. I've tried everything. I don't know what's helped. Maybe you just haven't found the right product. And that's what's beautiful about the unique formulations that Marcus uses with Emerson, is that they're unique formulations to where your skin absorbs it so you can get those benefits. So if you're looking to reduce the appearance of those lines and wrinkles, this cream is for you. If you're looking for your skin to look smoother, firmer, this cream is for you. And then the eye balm, that's also a full size. Remember, a little bit goes a long way. You can use it day and night. If you're looking to soften the look around your eyes, this is for you. This is your opportunity on this smart deal. Smart deal won't last much longer. I would love for you to I invite you to check out. We'll ship this to your doorstep for free. Use the FlexPay, $8.99 to get this home. And then if you don't love it after 30 days, you can always send it back.